The front has started to move. Ukraine's defense forces have made a powerful breakthrough in the southern direction, punching a deep gap in the occupiers' defenses. The publication Glavred, citing official military command sources, reports that our units have successfully advanced up to 10 kilometers deep into enemy territory. This represents the most significant tactical success on this specific section of the front in recent months. How exactly was such a remarkable surprise achieved? And which specific settlements have now come under our full control? And why does this significant military breakthrough pose a serious threat to the entire enemy logistics chain in Crimea? Right now, we'll break down the details of this lightning-fast operation. Watch until the very end. The southern front will never be the same again. And for more details, take a look at our comprehensive report. You're watching the Glavred channel. I'm your host, Yefim Saraf. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. According to Glavred, this success was preceded by extensive preparation. The Ukrainian command used a tactic of combined strikes. First, high-precision missiles destroyed key communication hubs and ammunition depots in the enemy's near rear, causing a temporary paralysis of command. The breakthrough was not carried out by a frontal assault, but through identified weak points at the junctions between enemy units. The strategic deployment of electronic warfare systems effectively neutralized and blinded Russian reconnaissance drones, which provided a critical window that allowed Ukrainian assault groups to cross minefields in the first line of trenches almost without suffering any significant losses. A 10-kilometer advance is not just a number. It means hectares of our land liberated and gaining access to operational space. Why is this breakthrough so important? Reaching a depth of 10 kilometers effectively enables Ukrainian tube artillery to bring crucial and strategic logistical routes which supply the Russian Southern Military Group under fire control. The report emphasizes that the occupiers are being forced to urgently redeploy reserves from other parts of the front in an attempt to contain the breakthrough. This creates a domino effect. By weakening some positions to save others, the enemy opens up new opportunities for the defense forces. Moreover, success in this area demoralizes enemy personnel, who had counted on the impregnability of their concrete fortifications. Russian war correspondents have already started to stir up panic, calling the situation in the south extremely dire. Experts interviewed by the publication note that the current success is only the beginning. The main task now is to secure the new positions and bring in air defense systems to protect the units from airstrikes. If the defense forces manage to build on their success, a direct path to strategically important targets on the way to Crimea will open up for them. It's important to understand, 10 kilometers means breaking through the main defensive line, and beyond it, the enemy doesn't have such dense fortifications. Now, everything depends on how quickly fresh Ukrainian reserves are brought into the fight. The battle for the south is entering a decisive phase, and the initiative is now entirely on the side of the Ukrainian armed forces. What do you think? Will this breakthrough mark the beginning of a major advance in the south as early as this spring? Does the enemy have enough strength to stop it? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Moscow was under a massive drone attack. On Sunday, February 15th, the capital of the aggressor country was attacked by unidentified drones almost from early morning. This was reported by Russian Telegram channels. According to posts by Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin, the attack on the capital began at around 11:40 and continued at least until 16:10. Also, according to reports from Rosaviatsia, Domodedovo and Vnukovo airports were temporarily restricted in their operations due to the threat of drone attacks. During the period from approximately 1540 to 1640, at least the first airport was neither receiving nor sending flights, while the second was operating only with the approval of the relevant authorities. After the attack, Sobyanin reported the alleged destruction of 18 drones and stated that emergency service specialists were constantly dispatched to the sites where debris fell. According to a publication by the Russian Ministry of Defense, on February 15th, Russian air defense allegedly shot down 102 drones over the Bryansk, Kaluga, Tula, and Moscow regions between 9 in the morning and 1300 hours. There are large-scale power outages in Russia's border regions. Belgorod was left without power after a series of drone attacks on energy infrastructure facilities, Subsequently, power issues were also reported in Bryansk. According to reports from local social media groups, explosions were heard in Belgorod near a substation and other energy hubs. Bryansk was subjected to a massive drone attack, resulting in a loss of electricity and heating.
No, this really is not funny anymore. At all.
According to the region's governor, Alexander Bogomaz, supposedly more than 170 drones were shot down over the area. However, he later admitted that as a result of the strikes on energy infrastructure facilities in the Bryansk region, 5 municipalities and parts of Bryansk are without heat and electricity. Reportedly, one of the drones struck a local substation.